Hey guys, so I'm back one year later, and well, I guess one braces later because we took off my braces. Um, so it's always very weird to come back after a year. I just don't have time to make anything, and my shirt is falling off. So cool. Um, well, I'm 1 year older. I'm in 11th grade now. And, I gotta say, I have some good news because it got better. And if you watched my last video, then you'll know that I had some complications with, a friend, well, my best friend, who's called Amy. Well, I don't like her anymore, so that's good. And we also got to know each other a lot over this year. We've been friends for 3 years now. And yeah, so sorry, my nose is running. So yeah, so we've been friends for 3 years now, and in the beginning of this year, in October or so, she decided that we'd have this friendship anniversary thing, which kind of confused me, because that sounds a bit you know, like a date, but it wasn't. We just went to Burger King, and it was really, really, really good. I really enjoy her company. It's really hard to put it into words how our friendship is, but I'd say that it's really, really, really strong, and I think it'll last a long time because we communicate really well and we really trust each other, because I know that communication is always key in relationships. So if you have something, like your friend hurt you or something, I promise you it'll be better if you just tell them. I got out of breath there for a sec. Just tell them, girl. Just tell them. Just tell them. You'll be fine. And I also got a new phone, so now I don't gotta worry about storage issues, because my last phone had like 64 gigabytes or something. That's nothing, literally. And I have so many screenshots of inspiration for drawing. And look, I have this pen. It's so cute. So yeah, I DIY'd this little bow onto it. So it's so cute. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of into this soft girly thing right now. Well, except for my nails. I paint them now. I don't go to a nail salon because it's honestly too expensive for what they do. It's not worth it. Just do your own. It's so much better, and it's also better for your nails because after taking off my acrylic nails, my nails were so brittle and weak, and they still are, to be honest. They break off a lot and PE. So yeah. My thing is that I usually bounce between aesthetics a lot. It's I enjoy a lot of things, so I just one day I do this like Y2K mega bling, I don't know, like hot pink kind of thing, and then the next day I go like full cottagecore, full cute core thing, like what I'm doing now, and then the next day I go like full on emo gothic. I don't even know like what to call it, because I don't know. I just dress however I feel. That's always been my thing. That's always been like my advice. And so this is in a year. So I have new roommates. I have one who stayed, and the other two, by the way, fuck them, because they didn't tell me that they didn't want to be with me this year, and like they just ditched me. So that's not very nice. Like at least they could have told me that they didn't want to be with me, but they didn't. They just went bye, and yeah. So like the old ones, the two, they always left me out. They were really inconsiderate, and honestly, like they gossiped a lot, and like that's not very good. Like they weren't very healthy people, I gotta say. They they were a bit toxic for sure. Especially let's call her, what do we call her? T. Let's call her T. Let's call her Tina. Let's call her Tina. Tina had a boyfriend, and they like FaceTimed every day, which is fine by itself, because if I had a long distance boyfriend, I'd probably miss him a lot every day too. So I'd probably do like the same thing. But she was like very mean to him for some reason, and I get like jokingly being mean, but they were like at that point they were only together for like 3 months or like 4. Like it's not the appropriate time to, so god. Sorry, okay, this is a really bad top. I should have like put something under this. It's not cool. Necklace. What I could do with this. It's like a key. It's a key. It looks really cool, I think. The chain. So yeah, and she said things like, "Oh my god, you're so dumb. Like you don't just say that as a joke, right?" Or like is my humor like too sensitive? I don't know. It might be, but like still, like I would never ever call neither my best friend or my boyfriend or anyone for that matter dumb, because like that's just mean. Like that's so mean. Why would you do that? So that was one thing that she was really toxic about, and Tina would also like just call everybody a hater for like the stupidest things. It was like nobody knew her, and she'd come back to the dorm like, "Oh my god, I saw this girl, and she was also wearing a Converse. She's so copying me." Like, bro, no, everyone wears Converse. Like, she doesn't own this like tomboy streetwear style, because I'm pretty sure she thought she owned it. Like, it was like she thought she like came up with it or something, but that's not true. So she was a bit weird like that. And so yeah, they just like dished me, and I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And now I can tell that Tina is uncomfortable whenever I walk by her. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, girl, be uncomfortable. you were very fucking mean to me. Like, come on. And she doesn't even have the guts to say hi to me now, like, ever. Like, she never comes up to me. So, but I was like, if this is how much it matters to her that we were like roommates for 2 years, then that's how much it's gonna matter to me too. So, yeah, little rant, but don't care about other people if they don't care about you. Like, that's just a waste of energy. And I mean, I guess I do still kind of care, because we were friends for 2 years, but like, if she's gonna act like this, then obviously she wasn't really my friend. But whatever, because I'm in a much better place now with much better roommates. They're really fun, they're really, really nice, and they always say hi to me in the hallways, which Tina didn't always used to do, which I found really weird. Like, we know each other, bestie, we live together, why aren't you saying hi to me? Like, she was just so mean. She was so mean. She was so toxic, and it was so obvious that she thought she was like perfect and like the center of the universe, but she would like deny it. Like, and there was this one thing that whenever I was like crying over something, she'd like come to like comfort me, which is cool. It's nice, like go do that. But she would always make it about herself somehow. Like she'd bring up stuff, hard stuff that she had to go through to comfort me. But it didn't comfort me because it was about me. Like I was crying. And then she started talking about her problems. And it was funny because she told the same story like 5 times about like how her grandmother told her that she'd be like too weak to take a piercing or something, and that it would look ugly and stuff. And then she went again and got her whole ear, like the everything pierced on both sides. And then she went up to her grandma like, so which thing now? Like something like that. And like, girl, I don't fucking care. Like, bro. So yeah, anyway, I'm much better now, both mentally and everything. And I'm going to like an actual psychiatrist, like not a psychologist or like a therapist, a psychiatrist. And they said that I might have autism and I might also have like some kind of anxiety or like emotional thing going on. Obviously, because of my dad, but I don't really want to share the dad thing because it's a bit, it's a bit of a heavy topic, so it's really personal, and I might cry if I talk about it. So, yeah. But also, I think I mentioned my graphic design teacher in the last like life update video. So we're cool now. I told her that my last art teacher was really mean, and like he told me about one of my drawings that it looks like it was shipped from China. Like word for word, he told me that, and that really hurt. And now I'm like scared to draw how I want in graphics class because I'm scared that it'll get called manga and stuff. But like it's not, I'm not Japanese. It can't be manga if the author, if the artist is in Japanese. Like that last art teacher called my art manga without even knowing what manga is. He thought it was like big eyes, small nose, and that's it. But that's not it. A manga is something that a Japanese person draws. So it can only be a manga if I like change races or something. And, I hated him so much, but now we have a kinder teacher ever since 10th grade. But like, because this guy, this last art teacher was such like a trauma to me, I thought that this new woman art teacher is also gonna be a bitch. So I was like very defensive and I was really difficult, and I was just really unmotivated in class, and like you could really tell based on like my work. Like I wasn't really present in class, I guess you could say. And that made the art teacher kind of sad too, and she was like wondering what was wrong. And then I told her about this, and then she comforted me and hugged me, and we made up. And so yeah, now we're cool. Well, it's still a bit boring, but it's better than what it used to be, and that's all that matters, to be honest. Shh. 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 So yeah, everything is better now. really like my new roommates. I really like everything about my life right now. And like, just a quick thing about my dad that I can sort of tell. I haven't seen him for like a year almost now, and that's probably why I'm getting better. My teachers also say that I'm like more open, like brighter, more motivated and stuff, and my GPA is also a bit better because it still used to be really good. It was like 4.4. Now it's 4.56, I think. So, but it's still better than last year. So I'm really proud of myself. And now that my dad isn't here to like bring me down and like just bring stress into my life, it's just like so much better now. So yeah, I'm like more open, and like more people in my class talk to me. I have more friends. I guess I've been a bit more social too, maybe. And I have more free time. I go outside more. So yeah, I hope I'm gonna like heal from last year because 10th grade was really, really bad. But this 2026 is gonna be my year, I feel. So yeah. And I hope that whatever you're going through, you also like get better. I hope you, and you don't have to do it alone. You can go to therapy or talk about it with your friends or your parents, or if you don't have that, just put it on the internet, like how I am right now, or like write it down. Like just talk about it, and it's gonna be better instantly if you just like talk about it and like put it together in your head. So yeah, and my birthday is gonna be in like 3 weeks, I think. So I'm pretty excited because I'll be meeting with another friend besides me, and we're gonna celebrate it with both that other friend and both with Amy and with my family too. And they got like such cute earrings for my birthday, like as an early gift. It's like flowers. And I also got this one. It's like hearts. And I also got new hoops because I lost the last ones. And I also dug up like old Monster High dolls that I have. This one, I think she's called Elizabeth or something like that. She was like my favorite back then. I decorated her with this this bow, this black bow. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I really like her. Like, look at her. Look at that. I love Monster High dolls. They're so well made. They're so cool. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, have a good day or night or like afternoon, morning, anything. And I hope you're doing great. Please love yourself, be kind to yourself, and sending love and good vibes. And yeah,